battle took place between the pharmaceutical industry and medical science. And we're all here today because of that battle. But how each of us got here is unique. My own turning point experience was when I saw cancer ravage my grandfather's jaw. And I did what I could at that time, but it wasn't enough, nor would it have been enough had I known then what I now know about chemotherapy, radiation therapy, and tumor immunology. But my grandfather said to me, fix, fix. And I took that as my mission, to fix by researching, by educating, and by preventing. I found new direction as a result of my cancer patients. Vice President Humphrey died of his malnutrition, not cancer. Later, a young man came to me with advanced cancer and asked that he be kept alive to see the birth of his new son. I gave him intensive chemotherapy and cleared all his cancer cells, but it wasn't enough. He still was dying. At last resort, I gave him high doses of vitamins and minerals. This seemed to produce a temporary but miraculous recovery. He did see the birth of his son. I then researched the effects of nutrition on cancer and the possibilities of cancer prevention. The result was Cancer and Nutrition, the first book of its genre in 1980 that many have said now was the initiation of this war. The battle that took place between the pharmaceutical lobby and medical science was a battle between self-interest and truth, and this time truth won. Truth won because we've been blessed to live in a land governed by law, not men, not lobbyists. Truth won because we have a constitution which guarantees free speech. Truth won because we have courageous people in America. But we must remember this was only a battle, not the war. The battleground is sometimes fought on the floor of Congress, sometimes in a court of law. But the most important battleground is in the hearts and minds of the American people. That is to say, our own patients, who have been conditioned to seek a miracle in a pill approved by the FDA. We need to win them back with the truth. The truth is, we can lessen the burden of disease and suffering without all the pharmaceutical drugs. The truth is, nutraceuticals can prevent and treat diseases. The truth is, only 7 to 10% of all cancer and heart disease is related to pure genetics. The truth is, we can improve the quality and extent of life itself for most Americans. The truth is that among the many risk factors that contribute to cancer and heart disease, nutrition is the most important, accounting for 60% of women's cancers and 40% of men's. The truth is, if you live sensibly, eat a low-fat diet, stop smoking, moderation in alcohol use, control stress, exercise routinely, you can control the destiny of your health if you choose. The truth is, taking care of oneself is patriotic, because then you're not a burden to yourself, to your family, or to society. The truth is, we can decrease the $1.6 trillion a year cost for health care. There's an old proverb, truth fears no trial. If the trial were the medical lab, we would win hands down. But unfortunately, we can't rely on that proverb because the trial will not be in the medical lab. It'll be in the political realm where self-interest gains advantage over truth. The issue will be bandied about from one election to another as self-interest of the pharmaceutical and the health insurance industries is placed well above the patient's own health. There's no guaranteed Hollywood ending to this struggle. We need a media that is open to the truth so that we can educate the public. We need a media to shine those video camera lights on those on the side of self-interest. We must confront self-interest again and again and again in the spirit of Harry Truman, who was called Give 'em Hell Harry. Truman said, I don't give them hell. I simply give them the truth and they think it's hell. We must never underestimate the power of our opponents. They're well entrenched, well connected, and have deep, deep pockets. And we must never give up the fight because the stakes couldn't be higher. The stakes are the quality and extent of life itself. I'm proud to be an American, and I'm proud to accept this duty and honor with a humble spirit, knowing we have many battles yet to come. God bless you, and God bless America.